Welcome back to Mobile Freedom Enterprise. This is a quick, fast, and easy to understand review of the Nokia 925 that just came out about a week ago, less than a week ago. Or actually, today's Wednesday, yeah, a week ago. All right, I'll tell you a little story about how I got into Windows. I started with iPhone, the Apple iPhone, the 3G, the first one that came out, with a silverback. I still have it, 16 gigs, beautiful phone. And I was an Apple fan for many years. The Apple IV came out, loved it, but I had issues with it because it didn't work that well with other carriers. I can't stand AT&T; they're terrible customer service, worst customer service in the industry, next to all the prepays. And they rip you off. It's a serious rip-off. Try to go in there today and ask about their rate plans, see if they have an unlimited plan. It's ridiculous. Anyways. I got a Galaxy S, the first one that came out, Samsung, and I fell in love with it. I never looked back to Apple again. I was always looking for the compatibility between the MacBook and then going back and forth with the iPhone. It was never really there. You're tied like this to the iTunes store and all the many things, and you had to jailbreak it to get anything done. It just sucked. So then I loved the Galaxy, open to do anything you wanted, loved it. And when Windows 8 came, or Windows 7 came out, I thought it would look nice. It looked kind of boring compared to, I was so used to Android, all the features, all the gimmicks. And that's what it is. It just has a lot of gimmicks is what I realized today, because after using that for so many years, I got fed up with all the gimmicks and all the toys and whistles that were really useless, and came across Windows, the Windows Nokia Lumia 521 on the T-Mobile network. And it's a fantastic phone. Great phone because of the ease of use. In fact, the finish make the best product. Nokia back in the day, when back before the smartphones, they had the best phones, period. The best technology on sound chips, amplifiers in the system, where it was super clear. And that's what you get today on any Nokia Lumia phone. But when you add the Windows to it, it's the simplicity of the Windows. And this isn't a review on Windows per se, and we're still downloading because I just got this. But basically on the phone, we'll touch on a little bit on Windows, and it's got to be under 8 minutes. Any video over 8 minutes, I really get bored personally. And that's why I want to keep them as short as possible, short and sweet. But anyways, here's the Nokia Lumia. Let's get to it. So here's the Nokia Lumia 925 box. We'll see what you get inside. Is a Windows 8 phone, a 4.5-inch pure motion HD display. That's AMOLED, Super AMOLED, I suspect. 8.7 megapixel pure view camera with OIS. That's an optical image stabilization. That is incredible. You'll see on the video we present to you on the video takes compared to the Nokia Lumia and the Nexus, which was the last phone I did a review on. The HD front-facing camera, it's 1.2 megapixels, 1.5 gigahertz dual-core Snapdragon processor, 16 gigabytes with 7 gigabytes of free SkyDrive storage. I love that, because immediately the photos appear on your laptop. Could be Apple or Windows, doesn't matter. Nokia Music with free offline playback, Skype, and Xbox. Can't wait to see what the Xbox 4 has to offer with that. Okay, and you open the box and you get your tool, which is a very nice one because you can put on your keys, as I did already with the previous. This is a return, by the way. I'll tell you about the first one. Your micro SIM, some kind of return label maybe. The welcome user guide, and you get your charger and your cable, which are invisible, which is really amazing nowadays, because having these invisible accessories, you can wear them on your neck, people would never notice. And let's see. Alright, so here's the phone. Let's see. That dust. Why is there so much dust? Okay. So you have your lock screen, and remember, this isn't a Windows review. So I'm just going to show you real quick how fabulous this is. See, everything you need. Attention required. Alright, these are these downloads from my previous phone that I deleted, so I need to go in and delete those. But anyways, we have All your apps that you've downloaded are contained to the right of the main screen. So anything you want to put on the main screen, you simply pin to start. And you come in here, and these are the important ones. So let's say, it depends on how you want to make room for these. So you hold this and you can change the size. And depending on the icon, it has more information as it's larger. But then you have your quick dial keys. It's just incredible. Love it, love it. You got to delve into it. And it's two screens. You don't have to go from screen to screen and all these files and inside files. Oh, where did I put that? Under business or banking or markets. Anyways, so here's the phone. Very thin. Okay. Very thin. It's just as thin as the HTC One. The HTC One claims to be an excellent low light camera, and as a matter of fact, this is much better, and I'll show you. The first thing that happened with the initial phone is that when I got it, and you'll see in another video, this edge was separated. And this is a Nokia. It's not a Nokia box, it's a T-Mobile box, T-Mobile branded. Does Nokia put them together, or does T-Mobile receive them and then they put in all their stuff, their SIM card, their information? I don't know, but someone messed with it, and it was a sealed package, so I went and exchanged it. This one is perfect. Perfect. There's no edge here. My complaint is there is a slight edge that you might not see in the video, but here was a huge gap, and it looks like someone stuck something in here to try to take this cover off on the initial phone. But you still have a microscopic edge that will collect dust, and that is a big no-no. I don't know why. Nokia is usually known for incredible products. If you look at the Lumia 920 or the 1020, everything's completely sealed. There are absolutely no gaps. And here, let's see if you can see that at all. I don't think you could see it on the video, but there's definitely a gap. Let's shine the light on there. No, yeah, there it is. See a little gap? That'll start collecting dust. So you have to get an edge of a paper, just to dig it out. See here? See in between that edge? Why? Why, Nokia? Why do you do that? Why do you do that to T-Mobile? T-Mobile is such a great company. It's number 3. Should be number 1, but why do they get the last of the last? I don't know, but the VP's working on that. Really appreciate it. But there was an article, not on Engadget, under the Windows forum about something really interesting, and I want to mention this on the video because I think it's really important to Windows 8 fans. But this guy, the VP of the company, claims new title, on lack of frequent updates. We're listening more to come this year. So this guy, won't mention any names, claims that they're more focused on putting out a product that will have world domination with all of the carriers before they spend time getting all of the details that us Windows users complain about, which we know would make it a much better product and compete better in the market against Androids and iOS, the Apple operating system. And I don't know, I think these guys are idiots, especially this guy if he's representing But the fact that you need to take the word of the major fans, the small group of fans that are die-hard Windows fans, and take it to the next level from their perspective will guarantee that the market share will grow when you have a better product. More people loving it, more people talking about it. But when you take the people that love the product like I do, and you have so many features that are missing that we need, doesn't that tell you something? Jesus Christ. Don't get it into people's hands when once they get it, they will be less than 100% satisfied. And which we are, but I still think it's better than Android and iOS for many reasons. And we'll do a 20 reasons why Windows 8 is better than iOS or Android coming soon. But just food for thought. But the phone is amazing. It fits great in the hand, except for my other complaint are these edges. Nokia, why would you put these edges on there? Why? What is the freaking point? It's going into a hand, not on a freaking wall. You know? Look at this. Digs into your hand. Oh, yeah. You know, come on. You know, and the other issue, I'll show you on the video. When you plug in, and I gotta contact Nokia for this because it's on both handsets that I received. I exchanged the other one due to poor battery life and the issue on the back, on the edge that looked like it was opened, and the issue on the stereo. You know, you plug in the headset, you're listening to music, jamming in the car, and you get a text message, and the thing goes really loud. It's this nasty noise, and if you have the stereo all the way up, it'll screw with your speaker system. And then when you go back to the music, it's only playing through one speaker with an echo on the other channel. Okay? Happened on both handsets. That's probably on every handset, so I'm not going to do another exchange for that. But I'm going to contact Nokia within the 14-day buyer remorse period with T-Mobile to make sure. If I'm not completely happy with it, which I'm probably won't be, I'm just going to return this. The Lumia 521 was incredible. Didn't have that issue. The sound quality, you'll see the videos. But anyways, and the other issue is the charging port at the top. What is the freaking point? Look at this. It's in the way. It's creating unnecessary pressure to the micro USB. See? And this goes in nice and snug there as the original charger, but you'll have other chargers which aren't so snug. And once you do this every day or every other day, whenever you need to charge, it's going to create strain on the micro USB port. Whereas if you have it on the bottom, it's hanging downward. You see, it's out of the way. There's the only pressure you're getting is the wanting to pull out, not pulling to the side. But besides that, the AMOLED screen is amazing, and this is a great feature that I want to show you that you only find on the Lumias. You go to, where is it? And these things here, guys. Windows, why don't you alphabetize this? Are they in well, at least give us the option. The ringtones is important. The theme doesn't need to be there. Email accounts, I would put your Wi-Fi up top. Well, there's so many other things you can do with this. Come on, guys. Let's work on this. But anyways, let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I need to find it. Brightness, you just have brightness when you can just put everything under a screen file. Display and touch. This is really cool because you can come in here and adjust the Lumia color profile, which I have it on cool. If you see on the, put it on enhanced. Look how nice that looks. Neutral. This is what most iPhones look like. Actually, they're far cooler. More like this. This is what you get on an iPhone. You see, and this has greater PPI than the iPhone does, by the way. So this looks much better than even the iPhone Retina display. But then, you can, your color saturation, Let me get out of the way because I can't do this behind the camera. Here we go. So if you go to enhanced, you see, you can have vivid, have it on neutral or cool, and get very warm. Now here's an example of one of the worst features. I don't know why they did this, and they fixed it on the 1020, which came out maybe a week later. But you have the charging port on the top. Ridiculous. I don't see what the point of that. It's so stupid. But anyways, you know, you have your charger. It's always connected. You know, I've never seen any outlets coming from the roof anywhere unless you're in a factory. But you know, the charger is usually about a foot and a half off the ground, maybe 2 feet, not even. And here's the charger, and you connect it to the top. And same thing in the auto, because I use this in the car a lot. So it creates the stress on the port because it's being pulled down. And when you try to use it, you're a slave to this cable that's attached to the wall instead of having it on the bottom, like so. And you'll see on another view, but it's, you know, this is so much better. You can go all the way up. You're very comfortable. It's not in the way. Maybe that's what they thought, that the cable would be in the way. It should be out of the way over here. That's stupid. Nokia, please listen up. Fix that. And the corners. Why do we have these edges? Is there a reason for that? Why would you have a square phone? All these Lumias that have these edges. You know, the 521 is nice and rounded. You know, it's at the store now. I could have shown it here, but you know, you could see. Look at these edges. Why, Nokia? Why? Why do you do this? Come on, guys. And we'll delve in. You know, these are just the four items that really pissed me off. The next one's the audio, which I'll show you, and the fact that the phone has this white back. See this? Why white? You know, are the fins? Is this like a very popular color over there? But it's white. It gets dirty easily. You know, it hasn't smudged. Maybe this is smudge proof and so many other things proof. I don't know, but after a week, it just bothers me. It's just white. Why not black or matching gray if you don't want to use the actual metal, which would have looked really nice like that on the HTC or the iPhone, the original iPhone. Well, there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching this Nokia Lumia 925 review. It's a as quick as possible review with the perks and the pros and cons of the phone. Hopefully you enjoyed it and it's helped you decide on your purchase. It's a fantastic phone, fantastic operating system. There's a lot of work that needs to be done regardless on the operating system, and the phone has a few issues that I will create a video to follow up on once I speak to or communicate via email with Nokia, however they decide to openly communicate with me, and have those issues resolved. Thank you so much and have a great day.